Fast-growing children's content creator Wow Unlimited is teaming up with our parent company, Bell Media, on a content and distribution deal, with Bell Media taking a stake in the company. For a look at this, Michael Hirsh, the Chief Executive Officer of Wow Unlimited, joins us now. Good to have you with us.
Great to be here.
At the risk of upsetting my boss, why Bell?
Well, number one, Bell is the top media company in Canada, and it's one of the top media companies in North America and the world. There isn't a better partner that we could have chosen. And we're in the kids and youth area. Now, Bell's very strong in youth, but Bell hasn't developed a position previously in kids. So we think that the combination is going to be very exciting for both companies.
When it comes to programming such as this, as the father of a small child myself, I know that repetition component. Daddy, I want to see that same episode over and over and over. And digital plays a big role in that. How do you leverage that repeat demand that the kids have for children's content?
Well, that's always been one of the best things about being in the animation business, is the fact that the programming gets watched over and over and over again. Mm-hmm. Kids become very familiar with it, they memorize it, they can talk to the screen and interact with it. They want to have the apparel, they want the merchandising, they want the toys to play with. They're fully immersed in the culture of the show that they fall in love with. So that's been a big sort of plus for the industry. In the case of our particular next effort, which we announced with Bell, where we're going to rebrand a linear channel and turn it into a new kids channel, that plays in really well, because unlike prime time where repeats go way down, in kids repeats often go way up.
You mentioned merchandising. How do you leverage that, or do you?
Well, the answer is merchandising is what everybody in the kids business looks to for the big sort of successful payday. And I've had some big successes in the past, like Beyblade and Babar and Care Bears. We're going to build for those opportunities again at Wow. Wow is only about 6 months old.
Mm-hmm. So with that in mind, what constitutes a hit merchandise product based upon the actual media content you've got?
Well, basically, kids fall in love with the characters, then they want to own the character. If it's a preschool character, they want to hug it and have the plush to go to bed with. If it's a 4 to 8 year old type of program, they want the action figures to play with, and there's lots and lots of different ways for them to get engaged.
What's the next big thing in kids programming as far as Wow is concerned?
Well, the next big thing for us is delivering now on the partnership that we announced with Bell, building the channel once we in fact receive approval from the CRTC for the deal, and to start delivering programming for Snackable, which is programming on mobility, programming on your phone, as well as starting to deliver kids programming to Crave, where I think we will all find that kids programming is a sticky part of the offering and helps to keep customers loyal.
Snackable programming. I take it you're talking about shorter form content versus a 30-minute show.
That's right, because so much of what we're watching today, like 65% of kids and youth are watching on a mobile device, whether it's a phone or it's an iPad or tablet. Mm-hmm. And so Snackable really captures the sense of, we have 10 minutes, let's watch something. We have 3 minutes, let's watch something.
What's the traction, the stickiness of short versus long form programming? Do you say, oh, well, the kids will watch 3 times more 10-minute segments than one 30-minute segment?
Well, I think the fascination and the attraction is the fact that a lot of what people are doing is they're watching while they're engaged in other activities, whether they're driving in the car or whether they're, as passengers, or we hope, and or whether they are, engaged in, doing their homework and wanting a 2-minute break, so they reward themselves with a short. There's a lot of different uses for shorts today.
Interesting stuff. All the best to you. Thank you for your time.
Well, thanks for having me on.
Michael Hirsh is the Chief Executive Officer of Wow Unlimited. A reminder, BNN is a division of Bell Media, wholly owned by BCE.